just do it. Just go for it. Don't be afraid. No one's gonna criticize you or ostracize you because you are standing up for others.
That's exactly what Jason Williams is doing, a senior at Wittenberg University in Ohio in his chapter's High Alpha. He's standing up for others. Williams helped facilitate a sexual assault awareness program on campus and has dedicated much of his time to making sure everyone in his small community feels safe.
I volunteered to facilitate our Not Without Consent training, which was created by a sociology professor here who, and it's actually won awards nationally because of how just rich the program is. But I facilitated that with a professor, so we talked about consent and bystander intervention and what you can do as a new student to just continue this safe, caring campus culture.
Wittenberg University is a private liberal arts college in Springfield, Ohio. It serves nearly 2,000 students. Lambda Chi Alpha is one of just 6 fraternities on campus.
We have one of the most caring campuses, I would say, and I think that that's reflected in people that come and visit it, and they share their stories of just walking around and just having people say hi to them, which isn't normal, and I want to continue that and really embed this culture of caring and just looking out for your fellow people. It doesn't matter who they are, what they identify with, it's just looking out for people. It's I want people to be passionate about standing up and sticking to what they believe in and how people should be treated. There's a lot of brothers that care about it, and I think that we're starting to really advocate for it, really push for it, because I really do think that the rest of them share my sentiments about it. I don't know, it's just cool. I know that the feeling, that the atmosphere that my chapter has is very safe, and I know that other people see that as well.
The language surrounding sexual assaults on college campuses and fraternities' involvement in them frustrates Williams for 2 reasons. For one, he says, you can't just shrug it off. And for 2, people need to understand that not all members of Greek life are the same. What comes to mind is the whole boys will be boys and stuff like that. Oh, you get a group of guys together and who knows what'll happen. And it's I don't think that you can invalidate it like that or just dismiss it so easily. I think that it's more important than that. It starts with little things, how you talk about people, how you view people, how you think about people, and then how you act towards them. So I think that it's the responsibility of men together to say that's not, I don't like that joke. I don't really like gay jokes. That's not funny. Every single student on Wittenberg's campus has gone through the Not Without Consent program for the last 4 years.
It was developed in coordination between one of our sociology faculty members, myself, and Project Woman, which is our local rape crisis center.
About 45% of students on Wittenberg's campus are involved in Greek life, Nicholson says, and the majority of Not Without Consent facilitators are Greek.
Those students have influence, they have a lot of social clout, and they're typically able to be listened to by other students when they see something that's not going well or going right. They have the voice of the institution, they're involved in literally everything on campus, and it just happens to be that they're comfortable with facilitating that program. We've seen an uptick in reporting, which sometimes people think is a negative thing, but our institution recognizes that as a positive thing because the students are actually reporting the incidents that they see and what they have seen going on.
Williams is just one of 15 facilitators of the Not Without Consent program, but he still manages to stand out, Nicholson says, because of his unwavering dedication.
Jason's just a student that I really have enjoyed working with for the last 4 years. It's been fun to get to know him and watch him grow. Like I said, he is extremely funny, outspoken. He is a very intelligent student. He takes a lot of pride in what he does. He's a student who, when something isn't going the way he thinks would be best for the rest of the student body, he's not afraid to speak out about it. When students see somebody who's approachable and funny and has some of that clout, I think that they're more willing to listen to what they have to say, and he's spreading a good message.
It's a message he hopes fraternity members around the nation hear. He wants to see them on the other side of the conversation about sexual assault.
Don't be afraid to ask for opportunities and to try to figure out how I can get involved and how I can advocate for sexual assault survivors. And really, when it comes down to it, we're all humans. That's why we should care about each other. I shouldn't care about preventing sexual assault because I have a mom and a sister. I should care about it because I have friends and I care about people, and I don't want other people to be harmed and feel unsafe.